I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you...
Moisture. There'll be plenty of seam movement for the bowlers, and once we get into day 3, we might see some variable bounce.
Batters are coming out. What do you make of their recent form?
Zach Crawley out in the middle with that unmistakable tall frame. He stands nearly 2 metres tall. He averaged roughly 33 against India earlier in the year. Got a few 50s but couldn't convert. He did make a century against Zimbabwe prior to that series though. If England are to avoid early danger, they'll need him to find consistency. Ben Duckett in the middle, one of the players that's prospered from the McCullum Bazball mentality. Came back into the England team after 6 years and he's averaged 45 since, mostly in English conditions. A bit like Brooke, he'll be playing in Australian conditions for the first time.
That was hit hard and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them on it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. England.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain is going with pace.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Crawley left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Now then, a real chance. Super catch.
Ollie Pope in the middle. Debuted for England back in 2018 at just 20 years of age. He's even gone on to captain this England side against India. And he averaged around 35, which is on par for his career average. He made that 100 in Leeds and a 71. He's a steady hand for this team, and they'll no doubt want that from him today. Left the wide delivery alone.
Yes. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
England are now 11 for 1.
Bowling. Oh, bowling.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. That's gone straight to the fielder. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. England are now 11 for 1.
Duckett doesn't offer a shot. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Duckett with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. That'll be dead ball, full start by the bowler. Second dead ball in a row. Bowler not feeling comfortable at the moment.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. England now on 15 for 1.
Straight to the fielder.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh, bowling. Yes.
Lovely shots, but found the fielder. The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop.
End of the over. The score is now 20 for 1.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Well played, could be a quick single.
Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield.
Bowling.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Nicely played, runs one.
End of the over. England are now 29 for 1.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Bowling.
Well-timed shots, but found the fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Good crowd in this morning for day one. A real carnival atmosphere inside and outside the ground. Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there.
How will the bowler respond?
Ah, that was a nice shot, beautifully timed, but found the fielder, who did well to get their body behind the ball. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there.
Ollie watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Bowling.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Yes.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
England are now 39 for 1.
Hey. A ball. Yes.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Front foot went over the crease and will need to bowl that delivery again. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 44.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, could be four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Smith, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Joe Root out in the middle. 158 test matches, 13,500 test runs and an average around 52. Came off the India series back home, scoring more than 650 runs, averaging close to 70. He's a key man for England and a key man for Australia to get out. No doubt he'll be looking for another great start today.
Cummins fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Early call. Easy single in the end.
Root watched it carefully and left alone.
That's a solid shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard, with the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
Steve Smith comes out, still one of the best around, an average of 56, scored a 71 and 48 against the West Indies. Prior to that, he had a couple of big scores in Sri Lanka. He'll be a key figure this Ashes, and Australia are no doubt counting on him. No, terrible shot.
Misses everything. Played and missed. Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Wow, that missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Dug that out well.
Bowling.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. On the pads, and they've gone up. Batsman deciding to review that one. Obviously felt it was missing, or he got outside the line. We'll see what the ball tracking says.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Smith was confident with the challenge. You could tell with their body language from the get-go, and they now have a second chance. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Gone, nowhere near making it.
Marnus Labuschagne is at the crease, having earned a recall for this Ashes series. The last time he played was at Lord's for the World Test Championship final. He's got a career average of 46 with 11 hundreds. Tell you what, if he is hungry enough, he would eat a cricket ball. He loves batting that much. We'll see if he can start this Ashes off with a big score.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball.
7 for 2.
Nice bowling. Yep.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
End of the over. Australia are now 11 for 2.
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
Yep.
Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 12 for 2.
Well bowled.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good running there. These two are communicating well. Brook collects. Nice shot by the batsman. It's the outside edge.
Well bowled.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 2 for 14.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Bowling.
Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Now then, massive shout. And a safe catch taken by the keeper. Was in the air for a while, but a safe pair of hands.
Travis Head in the middle, a career average of 41. Probably Australia's most consistent batter in the West Indies, with starts every innings and 250s. He had a lean 2025, averaging 31. He can pile on the runs quickly when he gets going, though, so England will want him gone sooner rather than later.
Australia are now 3 for 16.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. They'll get at least one. Well-timed shots, but found the fielder. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. It's a very strong appeal here.
End of the over. Australia are now 3 for 16.
Well played. It's off the middle, but
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
there could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, at least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Gus comes back on. Runs have slowed a bit, so they're a good option to bring on now. Nice shot, runs possible. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep. Bowling.
Big shout from the bowler.
Bowling.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. Australia are now on 3 for 26.
Nicely played. Shot should pick up a run. That's a solid shot.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
End of the over. Australia are now on 3 for 32.
Archer with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle. They saved some runs.
Yep.
Early call. Easy single in the end. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the over. Australia are now 3.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Weatherall would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. It's a very strong appeal here. Wow, that missed a lot. Nice shot, runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. Stunning bowling, takes the bails off.
Alex Carey, Australia's wicketkeeper, is out there. A solid average of 35 across 43 matches. He made a couple of 60s against the West Indies and has a high score of 156. And one area he tends to be effective in is batting with the tail. He could be a key figure for an Ashes victory for Australia.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
They'll get at least one. Done by the Yorker, great bowling.
Cameron Green is the new man, standing at nearly 2 metres tall. He was one of the more consistent batters for Australia against the West Indies earlier in the year. Got a couple of 40s and a 50. Also had a fantastic first-class run in England with 300s. He is a key figure for Australia this Ashes. We'll see how he performs.
Nicely played.
Yes.
They've gone up here. Plays and misses. Bowler with a massive appeal.
Australian captain Pat Cummins at the crease. A very capable batter, average of nearly 17. He's made some key contributions in the West Indies. 28 in the first match, 24 in the second. If England don't get him out, well, he can certainly contribute to the total in a big way. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Thin edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Played and missed. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Went for the drive, but no connection. Fielder gathers that one up.
End of the over. The betting team are now 6 for 47.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cummins has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives it, wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great delivery, beat the outside edge. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Went for the drive, but missed.
The betting team are now on 6 for 53.
Super shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? It's the outside edge.
Bowling.
Perfect square drive. Hooks the pitch the ball. It's a long chase, but the fielder won't stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cars shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Big shout from the bowler. Fantastic catch. Dove away and holds on to a beauty.
35-year-old Mitchell Stark is at the crease. Well known for his aggressiveness with the bat, a career average of 20 and a high score of 99. He did most of his damage with the ball in the Caribbean, but if he's allowed, he can hang around and accelerate the score quickly. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Stokes coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball, considering how these two batters are scoring. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Beats of a ball. Nearly caught the edge. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Out! Good catch, close to the ground.
Out comes Nathan Lyon, an average of not quite 13. He's certainly capable of hitting some runs, but he'll be doing most of his damage with the ball.
Plays and misses. Bowler with a massive appeal.
Scott Boland comes to the middle, an average of 8 and a high score of 20. He'll look for some quick runs here, it's fair to say. England will look to get him out quite quickly and wrap the innings up.
On a hat-trick now. Nicked it. Caught. Gone. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting. The openers are out for the start of the innings. They're so far behind, though, I'm not sure what hope there really is. They have to survive for more than 2 days on a pitch that's already proven to be a wicket-taker's paradise. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder, though. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Well timed, but found the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are down.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Khawaja taking guard. Didn't get underway that first innings with the duck. Drives it, complete miss. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
And now on 1 for none.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Timed that absolutely perfectly. Shot should pick up a run.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 3 for 9.
Hold away, but straight to square leg. Timed that well, but found the fielder. Wood has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter. Plays and misses. Bowler with a massive appeal. Batsman is going to review. Look close live. We'll see what the ball tracking shows.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
He's got their tail up.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. They've gone up here. Shot, at least 2 on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely collected by the fielder.
The batting team are now on 6 for 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Wow, that missed a lot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
There'll be runs here. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. That's a solid shot. Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Just about the perfect line and length there. Played and missed.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Australia are now on 18 for 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives it, wild shot. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. They've gone up here. by the fielder, and that's the end of the batsman. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's gone down. Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap. What a catch, dug away and snagged a great catch.
It was a brilliant diving effort, couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Woods shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Green has taken guard and is ready to go. We'll be looking to settle in and work the ball around. Went for the drive, but no connection. Beats the outside edge. Beach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Australia now 26 for 5.
Tremendous, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force... mistake. Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Nicely played.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Carey has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gus Ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. Cummins, a picture of concentration, and will want to settle things down by rotating the strike. Through the gap, great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Try for something a little bit different, that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot, runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Drives it, complete miss. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Stark, the new man in the middle, didn't get underway that first innings with the duck. Great shot through the gap there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. Perfect technique and placement.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Caught, gone. Lyle, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
End of the over. Australia are now on 69 for 8.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. Gus will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Bourlands played that well, but found the fielder. Gus has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter.
End of the over. Australia are now 70 for 9.
Perfectly timed.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Great delivery, beat the outside edge. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Went for the drive, but missed.
End of the over. Australia are now on 74 for 9.
In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond? It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Bowling.
Bang! Final wicket falls, and that's the match. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match with some great